Thank you for taking some time to learn about two important benefits that are available to employees of Manitowoc County. During this presentation, you'll learn about accident and critical illness insurance, as well as some of the reasons you may consider purchasing these plans for you and your family. As a Manitowoc County benefit-eligible employee, these plans are available to you even if you're not enrolled in our health plan. For just a minimal cost, you can help fill an important financial gap, and you'll enjoy the ease of payroll deductions. These plans provide group coverage that you can take with you at the same rates if your employment changes, and there is no requirement for the coverage to be in place for a certain amount of time before you're able to port the coverage. These plans are priced based on your age at the time the coverage is issued, which means you lock in at the age you are when you purchase coverage. Accident insurance can help with expenses that medical and disability insurance do not cover, such as deductibles, co-pays, and out-of-pocket expenses that add up after an injury. The payment you receive will depend on the type of injury you sustain, the specific events during your treatment and recovery period, and benefits are offered to you and available to your dependents with no limit on the number of times the benefit can be utilized. And payments go right to you, not to the doctors or the hospital, so you can focus on recovery, not your finances. You can use your benefits to pay for medical bills, child care, mortgage payments, groceries, and other expenses as you see fit. It's important to encourage children to be active, and millions of children participate in organized sports, whether it's Little League, soccer, or football. Children have a greater likelihood of having accidents, and luckily, Guardian Accident Insurance has it covered. Benefits are increased by 20% if a covered dependent child, up to the age of 18, is injured while participating in an organized sport. And again, you can use the money from these benefits in any way you see fit. Take a look at the list of covered events, injuries, treatments, and benefit amounts. It is important to note there are no maximums or limit to the number of claims or benefits that can be provided. Here are some additional benefits included in the accident plan. Think about how these may help your family manage the financial impact of an unexpected injury and the resulting medical bills due to an accident. Let's look at an example. Suppose you take a spill that results in a fractured arm and torn knee cartilage. In this example, benefits are payable for transportation, diagnosis, hospitalization, treatment, family coverage, and follow-up. When all said and done, the accident policy would pay out $3,760, which can be used to pay those unexpected medical bills and any other expenses you may have. Now let's look at critical illness insurance. Critical illness provides a lump sum benefit upon the diagnosis of a serious illness at a time when you need it the most, so you can focus on your recovery, not your finances. And payments are made directly to you, not the doctor. Consider all of your daily expenses, as well as those that are the result of an illness. Critical illness insurance can help with those expenses that medical insurance doesn't cover. You can use your benefit to pay for medical bills, child care, your mortgage payments, groceries, or anything you want. And payments are tax-free, paid directly to you, not to the doctors, not to the hospital. Employee coverage automatically covers your child or children at 25% of the employee benefit amount. And child coverage is included within the employee-only cost. And if an employee enrolls in coverage, his or her spouse becomes eligible to enroll up to 50% of the employee's coverage amount. Employees can choose a coverage amount ranging from $5,000 to $20,000 in increments of $5,000. This coverage is guarantee issue at initial enrollment, which means no invasive medical questionnaires to fill out. However, health questions are required for employees over the age of 70 or if you apply after your initial enrollment period. If an employee enrolls, guarantee issue spouse coverage is available as well, from $2,500 to $10,000. Again, health questions are required for those over the age of 70 or after the initial enrollment period. There is no benefit waiting period, so you're covered on your plan effective date, even if your diagnosis strikes that same day. If you have the misfortune of being diagnosed with one of these covered illnesses multiple times, some waiting periods may apply. There is no waiting period for the initial claim or for unrelated illnesses, for example, a heart attack or Alzheimer's disease. There is a 3-month waiting period between related diagnoses, such as a heart attack and a stroke, which are in the same group of covered conditions. And there is a 12-month treatment-free waiting period between multiple occurrences of the same illness. For example, a first heart attack and a second heart attack. Let's look at an example. Jane has selected a $10,000 benefit for herself. When she is first diagnosed with cancer, the plan pays her $10,000. She can use the funds to cover her medical bills, pay for alternative treatments, travel, or for any expenses in any way she sees fit. After 15 months of remission, Jane is diagnosed with a second cancer occurrence. This time, the plan pays her 50% of her original benefit amount, or $5,000. A little further down the road, Jane suffers a heart attack. Since this is unrelated to her cancer diagnoses, the plan pays 100% of her benefit amount, which is another $10,000. All told, Jane is able to collect $25,000 from her Guardian Critical Illness Plan, and she can use that money in any way she chooses. Taking care of yourself is important to you, your family, and your employer. Your plans include a wellness benefit which pays $75 per person per year when one of the listed screenings is received, many of which are considered preventative under your health plan and would be covered at 100%. And if you're enrolled in both the critical illness and accident plans, you can collect twice for a single procedure. Your spouse and children are eligible for wellness benefits too if they're enrolled in the Guardian plans. We have covered a lot in a short period of time. If you have questions, please give us a call. The Guardian Helpline is available weekdays 6 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Central Time. The toll-free number is 888-600-1600. Please make sure you have your Manitowoc County plan number available for reference when you call. That plan number is 00523520. We look forward to hearing from you.